What's up, YouTube? I gotta show y'all my new IP camera, man. This is the Mi Home security camera. Look, I was really shocked when I got this thing. It was really easy to set up. All you gotta do is download the Mi Home security app, I believe it's called. It's called Mi Home, there it is. So you download the Mi Home, set up your account, and then this QR scanner comes up here. You take the camera, it recognizes the QR scanner, it sets itself up, bam. It's super simple, even if you're a noob. So let me just get this out of the way because it's bothering me right now. Let's get into this camera, man. Okay, so what do I like about it? First of all, I like the build quality and design. It just sits on this little platform right here. Then you got your swivel back and forward or up and down, whatever you want to call it. It does not like wall mount or anything like that. You can just sit on your desk and aim it wherever you need to aim it, and it does not swivel. But it's a super slim design and it doesn't seem to get in the way of anything. You got your, I think this is a light sensor up here. Then you got an LED right here, which you can actually turn off if you want to. That way people won't know what's on or recording. So you can be a super spy if you want to. Then of course you got your lens right there. You got a reset button and of course your power input right there. That is a micro USB power right there. And you got a mic and a speaker because this thing has two-way chat. So you can chat from your phone or tablet, whatever you're watching the camera on, and the person can be talking on the other line. Like a nanny cam or something like that. Or if you call somebody in your room and be like, "What you doing in there?" And they'd be like, "Oh, my bad, I gotta go." And then you got an SD card right here. You definitely need an SD card in here for this thing to actually work properly. I have a 64 gig in here. It requires a class 10, but it does have some cloud storage. So don't worry about, you know, high storage capacities or nothing like that. And then when you do manual recording, it will go to the SD card as well as your phone. So you can have that footage anywhere you want to. Also, what I found out is that the footage that it captures, whether you manually record or if it does motion detection, yeah, it does do motion detection. So you can set it up to record to a network hard drive. As long as it's connected to the same Wi-Fi, you can have it uploading to a server or a PC if you want, or some type of hard drive, as long as it's on the same Wi-Fi. So that's where we get our cloud storage from. Now let's go into some things about this app and some video quality. So you open it up. See, I've already got some alerts here. I got some alerts said it was detecting motion. That's because I'm all up in front of it right now. But let's just go inside. I got studio camera set up. And now it's going into the camera. So I'm actually looking at myself. Let me just aim this thing at myself real quick. Who is that handsome fellow with that beard? That beard though. Check this out. You see this little live button right here where it says live? Okay, that's live action. And we really only have about a 1 second delay. That's pretty fly. But if I want to go back in time a little bit, I can go back, I don't know how far, but it buffers and then it goes back and you see all the stuff that I was doing that it was recording. That is hilarious, man. There's me and mess with my shelves and stuff. So, and then if we want to go live, we just go live again. This thing is just like always recording. It knows what you're doing. Okay, so let's go into some other stuff. So we can hold this right here, this little microphone. We can hold it to speak. Let me take it off mute. So right now the camera is recording my voice and projecting my voice. But if we want to talk to the camera, we hold that button and then it starts talking to the camera. There you go. So I'm really close to it. That's why you're hearing that echo. Good Lord. Okay, let me cut that off. But there's two-way communication here. So there you go. Then you can set a sleep timer for it. That way it can go in sleep mode. You see the LED just went off. Let's take it out of sleep mode right there. And the LED comes back on. Then you can manually record video. I'll record some video for you guys and upload the footage so you can see it. What else do we... So right there, you just heard an alert. What I'm getting is motion detection. So let's go in here real quick, go into detection settings, okay? So I have, so I can partition the sensitivity settings to make it high, low, or medium motion sensitivity, depending on what I want for whatever region or area. I have motion detection on, I have an alarm, blah, 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 timing detection, all kinds of settings in here. But what I want to do in here right now is show you the automation. You can have this thing automate itself. So basically I have it set up to where if the camera detects motion, okay, it detects motion, and then I have it set to record and upload videos. You can have it go to sleep if it detects motion, or wake up if it detects motion, or whatever the scenario you want to put up there. It's like an if then that kind of thing. So let's come out of here real quick. And then we'll go into, let's go into some camera settings. All right, so the status light. So right now it's just on, right? It's not recording, so to speak, but it knows what I'm doing, okay? Because it's on and it's looking at me. So what I want to do is I want to be sneaky and I want to turn off that status light right there, and then it just goes off. But now we're not being sneaky anymore, so we'll just turn it back on. You can get your data usage warning. This is where you can go into your sleep settings and modify those if you want. You can go into your image quality. I took the watermark off of this one because I don't like watermarks, but you can go into the wide dynamic range mode, and you can see here, it kind of gives you a description of what it's going to do. It's going to add some more contrast to the picture. That way things look better. You can rotate the image if you want to. Your night vision. So this thing does have night vision. So you have it on normal, which is normal. It'll just be dark. But then you have infrared imaging, and that actually works very well. Let's see here. Then you can restart the device from here, which we're not going to do. As far as functionality goes, this is one of the best apps, if not the best app I've ever used as far as functionality goes with some of these IP cameras. I have Arlo as well, and Arlo is really good, but this one's standing right up next to Arlo side by side. And the camera quality, the quality of the camera is really good. I think it's 1080p. It's got to be 1080p. As long as there's not a whole bunch of running and stuff, it's not pixelated too bad, but the still image quality or slow movement quality is very, very good, even in the nighttime. So the build quality of this camera is great. I love the slim design, and overall I think it's a great purchase. So if you're in the market for one of these bad boys, I don't think you should hold back on getting one of these. This is a good buy right here. This can easily go up on a shelf or a desk or something, just so you can keep an eye on things, just so you can be nosy. Anyways, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff. I'm just doing reviews, and this camera, look at it, it's still recording me, man. This camera is all right in my book. I give it a thumbs up. Look, before y'all get out of here, you go ahead and make sure you tap on that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all at the next one.